For this week's assignment, I chose an article that has a data set for analyzing subnational socioeconomic developments in the Indian coal industry. The article has to do with the need to reduce coal mining plants in India in order to meet with the Paris Agreement to reduce fossil fuel burning emissions, but it also has to do with the Indian coal mining industry and the direct jobs that come from it. If we go down, scroll down here, we'll see the visualization that I chose to reverse engineer. It's called India's 459 operational coal mines. If we zoom in, it has the location of the different coal mines, and it also has the different types of mines that they are, whether they're open cast, underground, or mixed. Let's go over to Tableau and see what I've done to reverse engineer it and see what other information we can get out of it. If we take a look over here, we'll see that we already have the different longitude and latitude for the mines that are in India that have already been plotted on here. The first thing we're going to want to do is find out what type of plant that they are, just like we saw in the visualization on the article. So what we'll do is we'll go to the type of mine and we'll move it to color. Let's take a look. Now these three are pretty close in color. There's two blue colors. So what we can do is we can choose to change one of them if we'd like. And go over and let's say the open casket one, let's make it a turquoise instead of a light blue. And let's see how that looks. All right, to me that makes it a lot easier to distinguish between the three different types of coal mines that we have. So if we take a look, we got the red, that is the underground. We have the open cast, which is the turquoise color we just chose, and then we have the mixed one, which is the darker blue. Now the article has to do with reducing the amount of fossil fuel burning emissions, and so we're going to want to find out which of these coal mines are producing the most coal. And that's a good point to start with in order to find out how we can actually reduce those emissions. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to pick the coal lignite production and I'm going to bring it up to size. Let's see which ones produce the most. We take a look and a lot of it has to do, or a lot of the locations are on the east of the map. So if we take a look and zoom in a little bit closer, we'll see that there's the small ones that we saw earlier. They're doing 0.8, they're doing 0.6. Okay, the medium ones we're seeing is 20.1 output. And then the larger ones we're seeing are more of 117. We got a 60.7 and we have an 80.5. You're starting to see larger numbers there. So that's how I reverse engineered the map that was in the article. And I got a little bit more information out of it as well. I hope it was helpful.